Hey, so no point in wasting the entire weekend. I decided that it might be a good idea for us to take the Surrons out for a small drive or ride to Wadi Khoudh, since it's not so far and we need to be back for a month. So this is the first time I'm going to be putting the hitch or the bike rack on the Xterra. It has a back tire carrier, so I haven't accounted for that. But let's put it on and see how it goes. Now he wants to go on a trip too, but his day is going to be tomorrow. Let me go try this. Get this onto the hitch here, and I don't want to do it in the sun, so first we move the car. Okay, so that's much better. Now let's try and put this on the hitch and see how that goes. I know that this is not such a big deal, but since I have the tire carrier at the back, I was worried that the bike is actually not gonna fit in. So I put the tire carrier on and then put the bike on. Bike is on, all I gotta do now is strap it up and we will be set to go. So I can actually get the bike on this, which is good to know. For the life of me, I can never get the straps right. Why don't you guys put a comment down there and tell me what's the best way to strap down your bike? Safety first. For the safety boots, the riding jacket, and a bunch of other stuff that needs to go into here. So, my battery currently is at 88%. I'm gonna hook this up to my inverter because I have a dual battery system in the car. That's gonna get charged to 100% by the time we get to wherever we need to go. So I've got a dual battery system in my car with the Renology DC to DC charger, and I use this of course to hook up the fridge as well as some accessories. Most of my accessories are drones, so I need to charge batteries. Cameras, I need to charge batteries. The Surron, I need to charge batteries. So I went with the system. It's an amazing system. I've got an Optima 220 volt battery in there. I've got the DC to DC charger. I've got a solar panel at the top. So, and I've got a 3000 watt inverter. So this makes my life easier. On the go, I can get all my things charged. Setup is simple. Plug it in. Plug that in to the Surron battery here. So see this little spot over here. Let me plug her in. She's plugged, and I don't know if you guys can see or not the screen, but as soon as I turn this on, it goes on. And the battery starts charging, as you can see here. So with that charging and everything going, I'm gonna head out. I think we're set. All right, so the plan is to head out towards Amrat, the waterway. That's where we're gonna meet up with the rest of the boys and do a quick ride before it's time to head back home for a month. It's I think about 35 at the moment. It's hot, but there's cold water in there, so I'm hoping to get a dip before we get started. I realized I didn't take my helmet. I'm glad I realized right next to the turning. So we will head back home, pick up the helmet, and off we go again. Got it. Here we go. So after doing my customary return to home to pick something up that I had forgotten, I made my way towards the entrance of Wadi Adi. Now Wadi Adi is about 15 minutes away from any spot in Muscat. We've done some wheeling here with the cars, but I've never taken the Surron out in this location. Zain, so we've arrived at the location that we want to be in to take out the Surron for a short ride. It looks pretty rough, should be fun. I am parked right underneath this. See above me? That's a beautiful bridge. That's actually the highway that comes from Wataya all the way to Amran. So we're basically in Wadi Adi. That's the exterior right back there. Time to unload the Surron. Okay, so my battery's been charging and the dual battery system in the car. Time to put that in. Don't have a lot of time. Head out for a quick ride. Well, we're set up and ready. Just wanted to see. So I was charging it in the car, and I don't know if you guys can see or not, but it's at 100%. Just as I was about ready to go, the boys arrived. They unpacked very quickly, and we were off to hit some amazing trails. Check this out. So he's built a custom bracket and then put on, what are these, ARBs? They're pretty cool. Yeah. He's got the guards as well. Sick bike. I love these. So, we're gonna take a quick ride. A little late. The thought is close, but since we're here, all set up, might as well take a quick ride. So the Wadi Adi track is one that I've done with both my vehicles, and I've done it a couple of times. There are some really deep pools here. So I was a little bit worried about how well an electric vehicle would do when submerged underwater. The boys have taken these bikes off to a lot of different places. They've tested them out and they've been doing well. And this was going to be my test for the Surron. I've owned it for about 6 months now, and I think this thing is epic. How deep is it? Let me. Dive. Water. And that's what I was worried about. How much water can it take? So with that little mishap happening on the trail, it was time for us to head back and try and find a different way to get back to the cars without submerging the bikes further. Ooh, good ride. Time to pack up. Check that view behind me. Okay. That was a good ride. We had fun just messing about. You know, Wadi Adi is beautiful. There's some really deep pools. One of the bikes went into the deep pool. It's not getting, it's turning on, everything is working, but it's not getting the throttle. We think that water went into the kickstand sensor because that cuts off the engine. So that might be the reason. We're gonna try and air it down and see if that works. If not, it goes back to the dealer and they get it fixed like they always do because they're extremely reliable. I gotta take these boots off, gotta change. Time to head for iftar. I think I've mentioned this before, but one of the things that I love about this bike is the fact that it's so light and so easy to just, store on your car, put it anywhere, carry it. It just makes life so much easier. Once I got the bike secured, it was time to head back into Muscat. And of course, Wadi Adi is just beautiful. Check these shots out. Okay, so as usual we were a bit late, but it was a good ride. We had some good water crossings, we had some good wheelies, good fun. The Surron honestly is amazing. It's been 6 months now that I've been using the Surron, and I'm loving it. It's generally a really good bike. It, you know, does more than what you expect. The performance is amazing. It's easy to transport. Can't find anything wrong with it. Maybe a bigger battery, what everybody's been complaining about, but honestly, I can't. On a single ride, I can't get the battery drained to 0. I can't. It's just too tiring. I might not have enough stamina for this kind of stuff, but would highly recommend it. Check out Surron Oman on Instagram if you're looking for Surron. They've got some cool upgrades as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Time to go for iftar. I'll see you guys soon.